So I've been day trading for a year and a half now. I started on simulation for 6 months. I went live, and now I'm a year and a half in. And I had my first massive profitable week for my account size. So on Monday, I lost 2 trades. On Tuesday, I lost 1 trade. And today, I hit my biggest trade ever of $8,900. So let's just call it 9,000. So 9,000 today. I lost 1,000 yesterday, about 1,030, and then I lost 550 on Monday. So for other traders out there, let's say that happened to them as well. Let's scratch off today. Monday, they lost 2 trades. Then they were like, shit, did I do something wrong? But someone who understands trading knows that doing something wrong doesn't mean you did something wrong. It can be your edge and you just lost. That's how it goes. Tuesday, take another trade, lose it again. Same person. Oh, I lost 3 times now. What if I keep losing? But the more profitable traders, someone who understands trading, they don't have to be profitable yet, but maybe they're about to be. They understand that the losses come and then there's winning trades. Maybe it alternates. So for me, the last 2 weeks has been profitable trades. I think I won the last 4 before this week, and then I lost 3 before Wednesday. So the momentum has died, and then Wednesday, another setup, have to take it. That's the rule. If your setup comes, you have to take it regardless of how many times you just lost. As long as you're not past your daily limit or weekly limit or monthly loss limit, if you have those, which you probably should. So what I want to say is today, if I didn't take that trade, it would have been worse than if I took it and lost. I happened to win, but it showed my edge and I took it. Could have easily lost 100%. And then I would have had to continue the rest of the week and the next week. That's just how it goes. So my last video that I put out, I said that I do want to start recording my trades, and I said I didn't exactly know how to do it. And it's pretty funny that the next day happened to be my biggest trade ever. And if you're wondering, it was on the S&P. It was a short. I think it was 6. I think I entered at 6779.75, and my stop was 6782. So my usual stop is around 6 to 9 points, but this one just happened to be a much smaller stop, so less risk, all good. And the target happened to be massive. I think I got out at 59-point target. So it was a 1 to 23, but my minimum is a 1 to 2.5. Usually it's 1 to 3. My biggest trade before this was a 1 to 9.7. So to get a 1 to 23 is just stupid in my head. But I guess it happens sometimes. And here's the other thing, is that I'm understanding that this is not a forever massive profitable weekly basis that I'm going to continue here. I understand that there might be a losing week to come. It isn't just sunshine and rainbows, as that Rocky guy has said. It's pretty funny. I had to say that speech in a public speaking class in high school. I said that speech. Yep. It was more than a couple years ago. I'm 25 now. So I started trading when I was in the 24. I think I just turned 24. Yeah, just turned 24. I quit my job at LA Fitness as a personal trainer. It took me a year and a half to learn day trading to a good level. And now, people see the first massive profitable week. And I'm going to show it too. I'm going to show a video or a picture. I'll put it in this video. They don't see the year and a half of ups and downs, up and down, up, down and down, up, down, over and over and over. You know, nobody sees that. Nobody sees that shit. So, you know, nobody sees the mistake trades that you couldn't control. You just took it, and then after you're like, fuck, why did I take that? And then you have to think about it all day until the next trade. And the next trade might come next week. If it's a Friday, your whole weekend's fucked in your head. But eventually, you'll learn to not do that. You only take your edge. But anyway, first massive profitable week so far. Still got Thursday and Friday. We'll see if there's any trades or not. If not, all good. And if there's another setup, I'm going to take it regardless of what I made so far. I'm not going to try and just call the week good, because there might be another opportunity. You don't know when the next one's going to win or lose, even if you won the last 4 or 5. I entered at 9:20 a.m. My trading time is from 9 to 11. I can enter a trade anytime from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Why did I pick those times? Because first of all, I can trade from 9 to 11. I don't have anything else that is disrupting my schedule for that. If you can't trade from 9 to 11, then trade from a different time. Either the close or the midday point. But just be consistent with it. I wouldn't want to trade 9 to 11 today and then tomorrow trade from 2 to 4 or whatever the last time zone session there is. Because even though it's human behavior that drives the chart, it's different traders, so different emotions. So your setup might possibly not be shown as much, and if it is shown, it might not react the same way. It might be similar, but you want to have the least amount of variables as you trade. You want to keep everything the same. So for me, I have 2 setups. I got 2 setups, that's it. I got a reversal setup that I look for, and then I have a trendline key level setup that I also look for. How did I get this? Just by trading over and over and over, seeing certain patterns, and since I saw it over and over again, in my head I'm going to say, okay, let me take this pattern over and over and see what happens. Win some trades, lose some trades, but if your win rate is higher than or not your win rate, your risk to reward is higher than a 1-to-1, ideally more than, or minimum 1 to 2 or more, then you'll be profitable in the end if you follow your edge. There's many different ways that you can trade. You have to be consistent with it. I said this in a previous video, I think my first video. You could literally have a 1 to 10, or a 10% win rate, my bad. 10% win rate with a 1 to 10 risk to reward. You can lose 9 times. So let's just say you're risking $1 to make $10. That's your setup. Well, you could lose the $1 on 9 different trades, so you're $9 in drawdown now, and then you can win that one trade, which is a 1 to 10, which is $10. Now you're in profit by $1. You see what I mean? That's a 10% win rate. So that's the extreme end, obviously, but it just shows that there are a lot of different trade setups and risk to reward and win rate that can work. You got to pick one that your brain kind of understands and that you can be patient with on the setups and all that. That comes down to if you want to be a scalper or 5-minute chart or whatever, 15, 30-minute chart, or a swing trader, like a 4-hour chart or a day chart. So I think that's it for this one. We'll see how the rest of the week goes, and if there's a setup, I'll take it. If not, I'm not going to take it.